everybody, welcome back to another episode of G&D. Today to start off the month of love, we're gonna be talking about a really great movie that I definitely enjoyed, Crazy Rich Asians. And
Hell yeah.
so, Crazy Rich Asians came out in 2018, directed by John M. Chu, and obviously based on the book Crazy Rich Asians by Kevin Kwan. It's got a really star-studded Asian cast, some being Asian American, others, coming from great Asian cinema. So first I gotta ask, so it came out, it's 2022 minus, it came out how many years ago now?
Four.
Five?
Five.
Four? Five?
Four?
Four.
Four. 8 plus 4 is 12, so...
Oh my god, he's right.
Yeah, me and Joe were like, what?
We
4
are
or
far
5?
from Asians. We don't know, man.
We don't know math. Anyway, but yeah, so it came out about 4 years ago. But technically, supposedly, the announcement for the movie was around 5 years prior to the release in 2013. But when did you guys hear about it, and what were your thoughts on the movie when you'd first heard about it?
Well, for me, I kind of thought, I heard about it from mostly my mom and sister because they had the book like probably a year prior when the movie came out. And yeah, they read the whole like saga of the Crazy Rich Asians. I don't know what the other books are called. But yeah, I heard it from there. I was like, oh, you're cool. It's just, it's just another rom-com. And surprisingly, it's it stepped up from the rest, like it was kind of different in a way. And plus, it's fun to see those, Asian traditions, things that we kind of identify with. Like, yeah, we do that too. Yeah, we have that tita or auntie, whatever you like to call them.
Mm-hmm. Like their version of it.
Yeah. Sad to say, Scarlett Johansson not in this one.
Yeah. Our great Asian actress, Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
Anyway, Enzo. Or Emma Stone, but...
Well, I heard about this and I saw the book. I think my mom had the book and a lot of my titas did too. So I was like, maybe I will check it out. And then like I saw the trailer, I was like, wow, that looks bad. And then decided to skip out on it for a good time. But I heard from mom and my sis that like it was pretty good. It's like maybe one day I'll check it out. So after last year, 2020, after that massive fucking typhoon hit us, and I finally had electricity. I was like, maybe it's time to check out Crazy Rich Asians because I'm deprived of entertainment.
Oh damn, you missed out though.
Yeah.
Actually, we kind of had this talk before the whole pandemic. We were like, you should try Crazy Rich Asians. It's actually pretty good. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, and I remember that. Like, Drummer says it's good, so I watched it. I'm like, wow, that's pretty good. Trailer didn't do it justice, but damn.
Hell nah.
It's pretty good. And like as Drummer pointed out, I like seeing, things only we would notice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Especially Chris Aquino.
Yeah, Chris Aquino,
Especially
exactly.
her.
I think it's weird, like for someone who is technically the demographic for Crazy Rich Asians, I did not know about the book until most girls my age knew about the book, read it, or were gonna read it hearing the announcement. But when it came to the movie, I only watched the movie. I was too lazy to read. By that point I was already like completely I completely stopped reading books that weren't academic because I did not have time, because I was in my second year of university, so I was like, I'm screwed.
That's
right?
a good Asian right there.
That's a great Asian right there. So I just decided, I think I ended up just watching it, and I was just like, I'm really into it. Like, when was the last time we've heard of a majority, actually, of a 99.9% Asian? I'm trying to think, there's no other person that isn't Asian on that cast.
Except for like the very like snobby hotel manager.
Yeah, but like besides like just side characters, it's like a 100% Asian cast at that point. Like,
yeah,
I had not like of an American production house. Like I'm not saying like wow, Korean or Chinese or Philippine productions don't count as 100% Asian. Like, but what I'm saying is an American production, coming like something coming out of Hollywood with only Asians. I'm like very impressed. Of course, they got really great actors. Gemma Chan. That was where I first found Gemma Chan. Of course, Michelle Yeoh was there. Constance Wu, Henry Golding, another gem that came out of Crazy Rich Asians. Those two. Constance Wu already had a number of shows up until that point. She did have Fresh Off the Boat. And another thing that's kind of escaping me. It doesn't matter. At that point, I'd just be flexing if I just named every Constance Wu move or show. But yeah, I was really excited, and I was like, it's great to see really great Asian actors on the screen and just doing our thing. And I like that. I really enjoyed this idea of like what is essentially a very. I think they made the joke I knew about this joke prior to the movie, but you've heard of the banana joke, like yellow on the outside but white on the inside. Like it's a very it's still a very Asian American like themes coming around of like tama, like there's this Western idea of self over family.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like both sides are kind of too far apart. Like there's two extremes rather than finding a good in between. And it was very nice to see kind of like the mix of, oh yeah, that's something I can relate to because, it's funny because I talked about this before with somebody else na parang when it comes to Crazy Rich Asians, we can relate to like distinctly East Asian things, but we can also relate to distinctly like Latin things as well, like Latin America, like Hispanic things, because colonization. Great things, guys.
It does work, Sonia.
It does wonders on your history and the way you view yourself.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, we are very deep into like Chinese culture as well here.
Yeah,
so.
because in fairness, we do have happy Chinese Lunar New Year. This is we're recording it. We do have a very distinct, long history with ethnic Chinese here in the Philippines, that have like melted into our culture, things like tikoy, pancit, lumpia Shanghai, blah 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 blah, all our food, the red envelope, ang pao, and we still have like Chinese schools. Like I have a lot of friends that surprisingly came from Chinese schools that I had no idea that they were a thing because you know what our shtick is, guys, haha.
And a little portion of me is Chinese, so.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of us, like have some form of Chinese mix in us.
Mga chinito, mga chinita.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we're very diverse here in the Philippines. So we do have a very distinct like Chinese kind of history in our country, which is great. Very nice. But yeah, I mean, I have to ask, like, what was something that you guys really thought like, dang, this is something that I can really relate to,
Oh shit! You go first, Enzo.
I will run out of fingers of how many times I've encountered Lola's moms like Michelle Yeoh, the type that is kind and warm-hearted, but like a single stare, and you're in trouble. Like, oh okay.
Your mom's there.
You gotta love that scene where she pretty much says to
Oliver?
To Rachel, to Rachel, where she was like, "You'll never be enough," and like you could tell, they made her wear green for a reason. I'm like, sinister, she evil.
Yeah, that's a lot of things that would I've heard about like Filipino families. That's a problem where it's like, you'll never be good enough for my son or daughter. That's like a very high. There's a very high conflict in that.
Yeah, like moms have very high bars that daughters and daughter-in-laws have to reach sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Like,
I mean, same thing for the guys as well. Like, you'll never be good enough for my daughter, kind of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the
it
thing
goes
is,
both
like, there's a really much more higher expectation with women and mother-in-laws, especially because there's something about mother-in-laws with sons, like to the sons, like that's why there's the joke, daddy's girl, mama's boy, you know. But when it comes, and like there's all of these talks of like momzillas during weddings, and like them trying to upstage the daughter instead because it's their son, and it's so weird.
I've seen so many posts of that, like where the mom
Yeah,
tries to dress better than the bride. I'm like, yo, come on, it's not your day.
That's your day. Like,
It's like,
weird.
fuck off.
Okay. Exactly. I'm like, what is this?
But I do agree with the whole like, damn, I am a mama's boy, and like whatever my mom says goes. I'm sorry, girl. No, I'm kidding.
Well,
But I am a mama's boy though.
since I live with my mom and sister, they're the approving people, so what they say goes in terms of like, you know, a partner. Like, oh, you have to pass both of them. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's fine. They might see the red flags that you might not. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's fine,
yeah.
that's fine.
I feel like, you know, I feel like both of your guys' parents, especially your moms, aren't like the toxic, like.
No.
They're not the toxic, like, oh, you know, like, I'm supposed to be the woman in your life, or ganun.
No.
Like, it's weird. There's really some moms that are have a weird connection with their sons in a weird way. In a very weird way. I'm not gonna say it out loud, but it is what it is.
It's another, you know, if you know who you are, you know who you are.
You know who
Yeah,
you
you know
are.
you are, you know who you are, exactly. But I trust that your guys' moms are not that bad, you know. I mean, in fairness, to Jomar is like, Jomar being the youngest has two older siblings who have partners who are. Is your older brother engaged now? Isn't he already engaged? Or okay, cut it out. But I know your sister is.
We're almost there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Go.
Wow. But yeah, I was like, yeah, you're like, I'm sure you know, but whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, I love also like the concept of like in this movie, there's also this concept of like old money versus new money.
Yeah.
You know, I understand that it just comes from a sense of like superiority. Like everything about being rich is to be superior to the people who don't have the money. And it's a whole class difference, blah 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 blah. But it's so freaking cool, okay? Like I got like, oh my god, capitalism is bad, but it's just kind of funny, good.
I mean,
chick looks really great though.
They got helicopters. Fuck.
There are a billion shows of like, you know, showcasing the lifestyles of the rich and famous, and you're like, damn, it's a nice house.
Yeah, you know.
Fuck capitalism, but damn, I would like to have helicopters too.
Yes, me
Fuck
too.
the system, but goddamn, that does look good.
This is great. Exactly. I mean, what we talk about here is a movie, guys. You know, but it's interesting though because there are these kinds of crazy rich Asians, and we never get to see that until this movie because whoever, you know, when it came to rich and famous, we only ever talked about like Silicon Valley tech bros or like superstar pop stars or like you
startup
know
companies like Facebook or like
those are the
Microsoft.
tech bros.
I'm just laying them know which ones
Yeah,
we're talking about.
exactly. You know, but when you think about these, you know, there is a world outside of, you know, spoiler alert, world outside of America. There are rich people outside of America. And they're very, very rich. They're very, 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 very rich. Oh my god.
It was just jungles out here.
Just jungle.
Well,
Yeah, there's a
told-
jungle right out of my window.
I mean, I've been told we're nothing but beaches, so beaches that I know.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah, to be honest, I've actually had one person say like, "Damn, I thought it was just jungles here," and we were like in Makati. I'm like,
Who's gonna tell him?
bruh.
Hey, it could be just as bad. My cousin, like, not even my cousin, like, my second cousin, who I happened to visit in the States, asked me, do you have grocery carts in the Philippines? And I went, dang, we're not.
No, we got those baskets. We got
the baskets on top of our heads. We have the woven baskets.
the water buffalo carries the heavy stuff.
The water buffalo carries it.
I was
know.
like, someone asked me like, after you're done playing with us, are you going to the beach later? I'm like, the beach is 3 hours away from me.
Yeah, it is.
Excuse me?
Who's gonna tell him?
Who's gonna tell these fools?
Who's gonna tell these guys?
Oh, I mean,
But yeah, go ahead. Go.
No. I mean, I will say that I did have some friends who were like, who just live by the beach and they do have like a very nice
But
house.
that's great though. But that's
Yeah.
not everybody's
Yeah,
life.
it's not everyone-
Yeah, that's not here. That's not in Metro Manila.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be like, who's gonna tell them, guys? Who's telling them? Anyway, so I want to ask, like, what did you guys also think? So, obviously, so many great Asian characters, Asian actors came out of Crazy Rich Asians. What did you guys? Who did you guys think was a really distinct character, or at least characters in your head? Like, who were distinct characters in your head when you watched it?
What was the name of the cousin?
Which
Which one? There's a multiple.
Yeah, there's a shit ton of cousins.
There, you forget there were multiple.
I
Which
mean-
one? What was his? What's his defining trait?
I mean,
Actually,
the
The
cousin
rainbow
I-
sheep of the family.
Huh? Oliver?
The rainbow sheep of the Oliver. That was my favorite character from all of them. Like I love this person so much.
Yeah, it's one of that has to be one of the most the ones that really popped out of this movie. You know.
Yeah, when one of the aunties like threw like a dumpling at him, like
Yeah.
Auntie, it's Dolce. I was like, I love this food. What else? It's like he's also like the
Like a fashion designer.
yeah, he's a fashion designer, but he's also like that person in the family where he's like he does the dirty jobs to a rich degree.
Yeah.
But like, nonetheless, see, he is like that. You tell me what to do, I'll do it for you, kind of guy.
trying to remember because like there were so many characters. Like obviously, big Asian families have very big, big number of members. But I'm just kind of like I'm trying to remember. I only remember them by the actors' names, honestly.
Ronnie Chang?
Huh?
Ronnie Chang?
Is that Oliver?
Yeah, later was it a Ronnie?
Yeah, he's the comedian.
Ronnie Chang is there. There's another comedian that was there. I think.
Ken
Oh,
Jeong?
shoot. Not Ken Jeong. No. He's not one of the cousins though, right? He's just another.
Was this Jimmy O Yang?
Yeah, Jimmy O Yang. I was thinking of the one he was also Jimmy O Yang because it was in another like holiday movie. He was in a holiday movie. Great, right? Crazy.
Yeah. I think this is the first movie where I noticed Gemma Chan. It's like, this is a really good actress, and I can't wait to see what she does next. And
Yeah,
lo
she's
and behold-
she's
Yeah.
beautiful, and then she got
Yeah.
the turtles. Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah, see what happens when your husband cheats on you? Come on the turn.
No.
I guess. Sure.
My gosh, for
Um,
whatever you.
But the main couple I really like too, like Rachel and what's the guy's name?
was
Which
this
one?
Nick Young?
Nick
Nick.
Young? Henry Golding?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
bought the chemistry. I thought, since this is a romance, you have to buy the romance between them.
Chemist. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, I agree. I wish it's weird to say for a romance movie. I kind of wish they had more scenes together.
Same here.
Is it
But-
weird to say? I feel like it's kind of like
Yeah, because one like Nick went to like that stag party while Rachel went to that bridesmaid.
the
thing.
raid party. Yeah.
The bride's party. But like, I kind of get it. It's not mostly focusing on them because there's nothing wrong with them. They're perfect together.
Mhm.
You can tell like no matter what they would work. But
Yeah.
they kind of showed the biggest conflict is, oh, Nick Young is a kind of like a high status kind of person. He's the prince of Asia pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah, exactly. Tama.
And like, oh, you're gonna start dating the Prince of Asia? Yeah, people are gonna think you're a gold digger or something. You have an ulterior motive to this. Instead
Yeah,
of just,
exactly.
and like, of course, the family drama as well.
And yeah, the only thing holding Nick down from marrying Rachel is his family, and his mom's a very big hurdle in that way.
Exactly. Yeah, I kind of because the thing is that I feel like the way they've portrayed Asian values in this doesn't do as much justice, or it's very black and white in my opinion. It's very clearly she's outdated and Rachel is the new future, love who you want. And I get it. I think Kevin Kwan, I have to Google it, but I think Kevin Kwan, even though he did have a lot of experience being around said Crazy Rich Asians. Is he?
Is he one?
He's
Is
born
he?
in
Is he
Singapore.
one of them?
I'm not sure, but clearly he's rich now with all of his stuff. But
Yeah.
But yeah, he does technically count as an American. Like he was born in Singapore, but counts as American. So I guess, and he is American. I think I kind of the thing that I kind of disliked about Crazy Rich Asians was that it's very black and white. Like you're old, these values are old. We're the new blah blah blah. You know, we're the new thing, whatever.
Yeah.
And I feel like it doesn't help to lend the fact that I get like Michelle Yeoh's character, like Nick's mom's character of like, you know, she is looking out for her son. What if she doesn't know this girl? She never knew. She just comes in and all of a sudden she wants to be his, you know, his wife, and like they've been together, and my son never told me about. Like you would think that for a son who loves his girlfriend and loves his mom, he would tell his mom, by the way, I'm dating somebody in America, right? But
Maybe Nick's the bad guy.
no, it's not. I don't even think Nick's the bad guy. I get what, you know, like I feel like the thing that, and I hate to kind of I hate to compare because it doesn't really kind of fall under the same genre, but I feel like when it comes to dynamics of the traditional dynamics versus like the new progressive views, Encanto did a really good job of that. And I said, oh, if they can do that, why couldn't Crazy Rich Asians do it? Because in fairness, in Encanto, right, if you think about it, yeah, sure, Abuela was very imposing, but also she had her form of trauma. She had her, like, it didn't show her completely as the bad guy. Yeah. Antagonistic, yes, but was not completely the bad guy. She had her reasons. But clearly with Michelle Yeoh, like Jomar said, she's wearing green, she's evil, you know? And it's kind of just like, you know, like our Asian values are so embedded within us to say that like you just one generation should just completely forgo it. And I'm glad that Rachel's character, like Kang Woo's character Rachel, did what she did, where she said, I'm not going to make your son choose. Like that's a really mature move. And I feel like if we just develop Michelle Yeoh a bit better, like her character, it would be a lot better. Although I don't know, this is again coming from the point of view of a movie. Maybe it would have if it ended up a lot differently in the books. But you know, we're not talking about that.
Oh yeah, but I mean, if it does end, you know, completely different from the books, do tell us in the comments below.
Yeah, tell us. We want to know because we're lazy to read. I'm just kidding.
Nah, she's right. She's right.
I only read comics, so there's that.
I read manga, and that's it.
Sorry. We like pictures.
We like pictures.
We like pictures.
We like pictures and bright colors.
I'm not gonna lie, all the books I own have pictures.
It's okay. It's okay.
Well, since we are all Filipino, the audience doesn't know, what do you think of Chris Aquino's cameo?
Oh my god, I have a cuento about that, by the way. Apparently, Chris Aquino brought her own wardrobe to the set of the movie to wear on screen, or on camera, and they couldn't use a full body. So if you will watch the movie, there is never a full body shot of Chris Aquino because every dress she wore outshined the main character's wardrobe.
That's badass though. That's badass.
That's why you will never see a full body shot of Chris Aquino. Yeah, that's what I heard from the grapevine. I know, right? Like, and mind you, like Chris Aquino, Heart Evangelista, are like two of like incredibly rich women here in the Philippines. Most especially, Heart Evangelista has been named by the author of Crazy Rich Asians as one of the and I'm saying like the epitome, the Crazy Rich Asian.
What?
Yeah,
Like,
her along
rich?
with a couple like.
Wait, huh?
She's a Heart Evangelista. Why are we shook?
I don't know. It's just like okay. No. You know what's like a very surreal experience for me because of this movie is that when you say Crazy Rich Asian, I'm like, okay. Like I would just think of like somebody who's just very rich, probably has 10, 15 cars. That's not the case. Like he might have 10, 15 cars and probably 17 helicopters and 20 plus apartment buildings, and like this is what like this movie showed me. I was like, when they mean crazy rich, they really mean crazy rich.
Like
these people.
They have
Like
stupidly rich money.
Yeah,
Exactly,
stupidly
they
fuck
have-
you money.
Exactly, and Heart, like that's the thing. Kevin Kwan called Heart Evangelista of the Philippines one of like the crazy rich Asians. Well, that he knows of, but
I mean, does
you
it
know,
include
like
the multiple political dynasties of some Asian countries? You know,
yeah, like
Yeah.
amongst others. But
That's it.
it's mostly because of her and all. It's mostly because of her fashion that he knows her well of. Because you know, Heart Evangelista does get invited to like, you know, New York Fashion Week, Paris, ganun, like
Yeah, just
all
like
of the
last week.
all of the fashion weeks here, like
Yeah.
in the world, she gets invited to those, and like she gets to wear like couture dresses. You know, she gets to wear whatever. Like she even has like Birkin bags, and like she said. And she painted on it, and she said, "Yeah." And mind you, you guys know Birkin bags, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, you know, like the exclusivity. Like you cannot go into a store and ask for a Birkin bag. You have to develop a relationship with one of the sales rep, and then they will call you and say, "By the way, we have something coming in. Do you want it?"
Hey.
Like it's
And she
that
painted it.
exclusive, and then she painted it because there was hot sauce on it. That's it. You know, she was so
Now
she's like,
that's the straight up fuck you money.
yeah, exactly.
okay, money.
But exactly. But that's what I'm saying. Is like, you know, she counts as it, and of course, Chris Aquino got invited. Ganun. It's crazy. Like to think that we live in the same country as these people who clearly live different lives.
And I can't even afford a Steam game.
Which one?
I'm
The
not
guy that bought
saying.
GTA.
I got it on sale.
Yeah, but you also bought like the
You
the
bought
car
Dead by
stuff,
Day.
the car DLC stuff.
No,
You got Dead by Daylight.
That's $250 though.
That's $250.
Okay.
That's like what, $5 on like American
Not-
money?
Yeah, that's $5 exactly. It's not enough.
Sure. But the point
Anyway, oh my gosh,
But
we're
if
completely
you-
missing the point now.
if you are hard
Sorry, I'm
and
so-
you're watching this, hello. No, I'm kidding.
Hey. Right.
Hi. She doesn't act, right?
Sorry, who?
She doesn't act, right?
Chris
No,
Aquino
but-
or
No,
Hart?
No, not hard.
No,
no,
she
this-
does.
This bad rep for us
She
now.
does!
She's never
What do you
gonna comment on
mean?
this video.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Nice.
No, wait, stop. I don't think I've ever seen a movie with Heart, but I would like to.
Okay, fine, that's fair.
Good save, big man.
was yes, yeah, fine. I mean, I get it. You know, our generation, she doesn't act as much anymore.
Okay.
Like it's very distinct. She has not acted for a while. For in my like knowledge, like very recent knowledge. I don't think she has acted recently, you know, in the times that we could start watching Filipino movies. But yeah, she got her start, I think, in acting talaga kasi.
Alright, question.
Wasn't she?
Go.
Wait, that's
Okay.
a different actress in general. Never mind.
Oh
Go
my
ahead.
god. Go, Jama.
Do you think Bimby will be in the next the
I
next
get
movie?
out anyway.
Shut up.
Anyway, we're not gonna make that joke here to
No.
an international audience that may not get it. Anyway, so
No.
I wanna ask back to the movie. What was something that you guys kind of disliked? You kind of heard what I disliked, which was the kind of vilification, I guess, like of Michelle Yeoh's character as a mother.
Like,
Yeah, this.
sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, this movie just made me jealous of like, damn, why am I not rich? Like, damn, I want a helicopter.
Well, if everyone was rich, no one would be rich. That's the point. That's the point of being rich, is the exclusivity.
Well, that's true. If everybody has a Ferrari, it's not fun anymore.
Funny anymore. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why the old rich people try to be like, oh, you just got your money. You know nothing about being rich. But if you think about it, what's so wrong about having worked for your own money rather than being born into it?
Right.
Right?
Right?
I mean,
Diba?
don't
But like, if
know.
you think about it, like this distinction of old rich and new rich, it's kind of just, again, it's another way of people being exclusive.
I guess it's like the flex of like, we've had this money, like we kept it up for generations upon generations, and like, oh okay, and like you being kind of new, is like, oh, can you keep it up though?
Yeah,
And
yeah, I get that.
I think that's it.
Yeah, it's that, and also kind of like the nothing. Parang ganun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean with that again, that's just another way of being exclusive, is what we're saying.
Yeah.
You know, it's just another way of the rich trying to separate themselves from the slightly less rich,
Mhm.
and then us, and then us.
Like I swear, like in this movie, like a mansion ain't enough
right?
Yeah, that's the thing. Mansion isn't enough for them, you know.
The
Like,
scene where it's like it's painted after Versailles and Donald Trump's bathroom. Oh, okay, damn, okay.
Oh no, but I love that though, cause like you could tell like this, like what was this? Auntie Nina, it was her name. She was like trying to show off her house, and you could tell it's like very old kind of fashion.
Yeah.
yeah, it's very
With the whole-
gaudy. It's
Yeah,
very
the whole gaudy gold everywhere. I'm like, damn. I think I might go blind if I lived in this house.
Yeah, me
Right.
too.
Like when it's revealed that Michelle Yeoh hired a private investigator to investigate Rachel. I'm like, wow, holy, a breach of privacy, Batman. I think again, it's a movie, but it's like, I think this will take more time to heal than the movie gives it. 'Cause like,
Yeah, but
by the end, you're like, we're cool. I'm like, no, you're not. You're not. No,
but
you're not.
Momzillas are like, Momzillas have done worse.
No,
Like
and they
Asian
will
Momzillas
continue.
have done worse.
And like
Yeah.
the mom's cool now, but of course the Lala never made plans to say sorry. No, like I guess Lala's the bad guy now.
He's gonna
Right.
go soon. Don't worry about it.
You have me to worry about, you know. You're like, don't worry
Yeah,
about
yeah.
her. Me, you have many more years with me anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
it is a sweet ending. So it's like not much. I won't go like too deep into like why didn't they do this? Like it's a rom-com. It's a sweet rom-com, but not too much going on for it.
Like it didn't like have Michelle Yeoh and like Rachel, Auntie Eleanor, sorry, and Rachel like have a one-on-one like closure talk. No, it's just straight up eye contact, like
How did she beat
Alright.
her in Mahjong?
she gave her piece. So she would have had mahjong. She just needed that one because she had 7 and a 6. She had the 8, and she just gave it away. And Michelle Yeoh had. She was already mahjong. She was waiting on that one piece. Oh yeah, by the way, I play mahjong. Hi.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Delmar does
that's
play
what I
mahjong,
asked
which
you.
is why I was like, oh, okay, he knows. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I think, you know, there's just a lot of themes that came with Crazy Rich Asians, and for what it was worth, I don't think there's much to dissect. Like, yes, we could dissect into it more, but I think that's the point of a book and not the movie. Like, the movie did its job. I don't know if there's any plans for a sequel is the issue.
There better be.
But-
This movie got a lot of money.
Crazy
It
Rich
did,
Asians
it did, it got
Electric
I know
Boogaloo.
it's like another name. I forgot what it's called.
China Rich Girlfriend.
Yeah, there we go.
So is it the same characters?
No, absolutely. It's still the same. It's just a
Okay.
different, like, you know, I think all 3 of the books were definitely oh, sorry. All of the movies, like, all of the books are like focused around Rachel's story. But obviously different things going around, ganon, but yeah, but I don't know, there's no. They say that it's gonna take a while is the issue, and I think with COVID having happened and stuff like that,
That's
it
true.
just kind of went bust for a little bit. But
I wonder
sayang.
who's Nick's dad in the next one, if they do make a next one.
That's true. We
Jackie
did
Chan.
never.
Oh no, that would be sick though. That'd be sick
That'd
though.
be cool. Or
I mean, it would be fine, but has Jackie Chan been in a project?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
What movie in last?
he had that one movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
What was it?
I don't know what it's called, but I know it
Then why
was.
did you mention it?
Because he's a crazy rich Asian for sure.
I mean, if
I
you
mean,
want to,
yeah.
I mean, if you
He
want
has
to,
every Mitsubishi vehicle ever.
well, if you want a sterner actor, I would say Donnie Yen. To pull off, the stern. If like Michelle Yeoh's bad, he's kind of worse because he's more stern that way.
That's true, but I don't see the resemblance between him and Nick though.
It doesn't matter. I don't think
guess.
Michelle Yeoh looks a lot like Henry Golding either.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's
Okay.
As Nina said, a lot of the actors' careers took off. Like John M. Chu did in the Heights, and he's doing. What's the name of the play with the witches? Wicked. There we go. I was back in what?
I was like, you can do it. You can do it.
I'd like to see Tony Leung again. Do another. No, I'd like to see Tony Leung. I love him.
And
That's it, though.
Constance Wu.
Constance Wu.
Went on to do Hustlers, which is pretty good. Gemma Chan was in the Eternals, and I'm sure
Michelle Yeoh's in another one coming up soon. It's another A24 movie.
Yeah, and she's in the
really
Witcher prequel.
Oh yeah, she was in the Witcher prequel.
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah,
Wait,
they showed a trailer of it like at the end of The Witcher.
Yeah.
Oh, Witcher
Season
season 2?
Yeah.
Dang it, I need to rewatch. Because I tried watching season 2, I know nothing. I forgot everything. It's been years. Like, I really tried. I only remember people that I remember from the games. And that's not a lot because I played only like 10 hours of the game.
That's
Yeah,
There
not
was
enough.
no way. That's not enough. That's so not enough. So I was like, and I have both DLCs, so I'm clearly out of my depth. I'm like, I don't even remember.
And Henry Golden is Snake Eyes as well. We didn't do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Oh, we're
Henry
also
Golden-
kind of Yeah.
Yeah, go.
We're kind of missing one person here, Aquafina.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but in fairness, Aquafina was also in what, Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
No,
She's set
she
for
was in.
life.
Admittedly, she's doing a lot. She's doing great for herself.
Yeah.
If anything, I bet Americans only really knew Aquafina when they saw the cast.
Yeah.
They only knew Aquafina, you
Right.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Henry Golding was not just Snake Eyes. He was also in a really good. He's been in a bunch of movies. He was also in the Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively one movie.
Oh.
Yeah, but that was 2018 also. That was the same year that it came
Okay.
out, so it's been a while too. Yeah.
Okay.
Great guy, handsome guy.
He was in that crappy Christmas movie with Emilia Clarke for Netflix.
Hey, that was crappy! I liked it!
Whatever.
I liked it!
Whatever.
Hey!
Hey, man, you like
What's
what
it called?
like,
Last Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah, last Christmas. The one
Yeah.
where, spoiler alert, he was dead the whole time.
He hasn't watched it.
Wait, what? Okay. After
Did you
after
care?
this, no, not really. But like, I saw it.
Exactly, so what's the point? Why are you
I was
shocked?
like, damn, no, because that's like a shocking thing. It's like I didn't expect him to be dead.
No, it's so obvious from the beginning. You would have known if you watch it. You would know.
I did watch it. It was on Christmas. It was on HBO
You
for
didn't know.
Christmas.
So what? If
But-
you knew,
But then
so you didn't watch it.
12, and we're like opening Christmas gifts, and I didn't look at the TV.
It's like that
Who's gonna tell
one
him?
Matthew
Who's gonna
McConaughey
tell-
movie where they find out they're in a video game all this time.
What movie is that?
I forgot what he called it, but you're never gonna watch it. So fuck you.
I'm trying to think.
Fuck you, but okay, yeah, you're right.
really, you like last year Christmas, but fine, you like what you like.
Wait, you know an actor that I
Show your
really
reaction to
miss
that.
that I'd like to see do stuff?
What?
I
Who?
really miss Daniel Henney. Do you know him? I wish he was. Oh my god, he played Tadashi Hamada in Big Hero 6 all those years ago. Man is incredibly handsome. He deserves to be in Crazy Rich Asians. Please come back, Daniel Henney. Oh, he's been in Wheel. Yeah, he's been in Wheel of Time. He is in Wheel of Time. Crazy. That's the new Rosamund.
Oh my
Pike
lord, he has.
show. Very handsome. Have you not watched the Big Hero 6?
Yeah, but that's not live
Yeah.
action, so we wouldn't know his face.
Couldn't know.
Oh my god. But yeah, he deserves. Well, he deserves. I really. Oh my god. Great man. I wish he was in more projects recently. He would have been
Enzo.
great for Crazy Rich.
Enzo, he's that the one Asian dude in X-Men Origins.
Oh
The
my
one who
god.
had, like, he like throws the magazines and he catches it and reloads his gun.
Oh my
No.
god. Oh my god.
Anyway,
Anyway, this is a very messy.
No,
Before we
I
get
like
to the
this. I like
ratings.
this.
Before we get to the race, do you like Last Christmas? Whose side are you on? I'm kidding. No.
It's not the holidays. We should have talked about it during the holidays. Oh my god.
I didn't want to
But
talk
Enzo,
about
it was a bad movie.
Yeah. I mean,
I liked it.
you like
Oh,
that?
Yeah.
I want to give it a try, actually.
Alright.
Guys did.
Oh, what do you mean? You said you watched it.
Yeah, but he said
I
he was,
did want like,
It
fully
is
have my attention
peripheral.
on it.
he said he's opening Christmas gifts, and it's on the background. See, I pay more attention, Nina.
No, but like, oh my god. Never mind. How could you not pay attention to Emilia Clarke?
I mean,
after Game of
I
Thrones.
mean,
After-
Michelle Yeoh is in that. I think Michelle Yeoh is in that.
I mean, after Game of Thrones, it's like,
No, hey, we can't blame that on, we can't
No.
blame that on her, man. We can't blame that on her.
Well, of course not, but like, at the same
Michelle
time.
Yeoh is in it. Oh my god, Michelle Yeoh is in Last Christmas too.
Is she
and
dead
she
too?
also she plays Henry Golding's mom also.
I guess it didn't work out for Rachel. I guess there ain't no second movie.
Anyway, oh my god, go Enzo, you were gonna ask something.
No, Joan right. I can't blame it on her, but like I can blame it on the bad script. That
Oh yeah,
was
that's true.
Game of Thrones and Last Christmas. I'm kidding, Nina.
Oh my god. Hey, okay. I'm gonna give it a try, Nina. We'll be in another call. I'll be the verdict.
Okay, no. Just because, what do you mean you'll be the verdict? Like, your taste has anything to do with mine.
Trying to be on your side here, bitch. Goddamn.
No, I'm not saying, like, I'm just saying, like, we're just saying, you can have a different taste, it's okay.
Of course.
You don't have to like it just because I like it.
Of course.
But thank you for
Anyway,
trying to be on my side. Huh?
Anyway,
You just want to shit on Enzo.
how could you? Anyway, ratings.
Great.
I think I'd give it a 7.5. Yeah, I think I'd give it a 7.5. It's not super deep, but again, it is kind of a rom-com, you know. It does the job, it's cute. I love all the actors and actresses on it. The story is relatable to a certain extent regarding family dynamics and expectations, but of course the rich part is completely out. The crazy is there, the Asian is there. Yeah, 7.5 is as good as I'm giving it, honestly. Enzo, Joma is muted, so
No, what's up?
okay, I was like, oh, you're
Okay.
muted, is he okay?
No, I'm gonna give this one a 6.5. Like, yeah, as you said, it's not really that deep. And they do step on this whole like black and white kind of like mom's bad. Us are the main Asian moms. They do compromise sometimes from here to there. Other than that, I do love the fucking which is I'm gonna give it just a 7 instead of a 6.5. I do
Yeah.
love the little Asian traits from here to there, and then we do recognize like, haha.
Little Asian
yeah.
traits. As if the name Asian, as if the word Asian isn't in the title.
Right?
You know, just little
Yeah.
Asian traits.
Yeah, we'll make a movie out of it. Sorry.
Yeah.
But like, I do love seeing those. I was like, I recognize doing that. Yeah, haha. I also do that. Oh, I also play mahjong. It's very nice to see. Everybody here was amazing. Nobody really like was a bad actor or actress except for that one chick who was playing a bad actress. She did that so well.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know your name. That what? I will not try to find it. Sorry.
Go lang,
But-
go lang.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, it's a 7, straight up 7 out of 10 for me. I did have a good time. I related to majority of it, like, oh, why would you follow your passion when you can make money? I'm like, ugh. But
No.
yeah, but they do like gloss over it and they give out life lessons to them old-fashioned Asian moms. But yeah,
But
it was a very
Mom-
fun movie.
But mom, passion does make money. Get out of the dinner table, okay?
You're not a doctor to take care of people. You're a doctor to make money.
Just for once, I wish we could complete the Devil's Number, but I'll also give this a 7. It's a fine rom-com. It's good, and like if you're Asian, you definitely spot the traits. Like I get you. I understand. Like from my experience, I've been around a lot of rich people, rich Asians, definitely. So I'm like,
This is the rich boy.
No, I can relate. I went to the same school as Enzo. That wasn't that school,
Yeah, what-
elementary.
what are you talking about? We went to the same school with crazy rich people.
Oh, what do you mean? I didn't. Jomar was the one who shat on you just now.
Yeah, that's I'm talking to Jomar.
Aren't you rich?
That's what I'm talking to Jomar. Well, you went to the same school, surrounded by crazy rich Asians. Jomar.
Yeah, crazy rich Asians. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like,
We know them. I ain't saying
wads.
anything. I ain't saying names.
Wads of 10K. Like, God damn. Okay.
Dude, seeing a 1K in somebody's wallet was like, wow.
Wow, you're rich. You
Like
can
we would
buy.
get, like,
You can
50
buy
pesos.
10. Wait, like what is something we really like? Like you guys remember Pepsi Blue? Oh my god.
Fuck yeah.
You can buy a
Cancer in
whole
a bottle.
crate of Pepsi Blue with 1K. Damn. But yeah, 7 out of 10. I do like this movie. I think if you know, you know. But like if you're from the western side of things, you'll still enjoy this. And you'll,
Yeah.
exploring culture. It's never a bad thing. It broadens your perspective. And
I think this is a great. Speaking of that, yeah. On top of Enzo's point, it's a great like introduction into Asian family dynamics. Not very deeply, but it's a start if you want
you
something
kinda
fun
get the
to
point.
watch. You
Yeah.
gotta get the gist. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's it. I think that was our ratings. Joma, where can I find you?
Oh, you can find me at JomGeom on Instagram. It is my art account. What about you, Enzo?
Well, individually, you can find me at Gandalfus1995 on Instagram and on Twitter. I was supposed to say Twitch for some reason. I'm like, nope, that's wrong.
How about you,
For
Nina?
me, you can find me, Nina, on Twitch and Instagram. I had to deactivate my Twitter account because
Boo, I'm kidding.
I did not like the Twitter was
Amen.
too much.
Twitter's
But-
a cesspool.
It is.
Even people who use Twitter
Agreed. Anyway, but if you want to find all of us, we're all usually we have Geeks and Degenerates on Facebook. We also have a Discord, a really great international crowd there. So please come to say hi if you guys want to, if you're not shy about it. Please like and subscribe, comment anything, shit on Enzo if you want.
Wow! Wow!
No. Just saying the Enzo when you said international Discord group, I was like, and he's going. I was like, oh.
No, because Edwin and Jummer gave me shit on it yesterday for Deadpool.
Yeah.
Anyway, so with that, stay safe, get vaccinated, wear your masks, take care, everybody. We're kind of getting through it, so just stay alive. If you like more of our stuff, please check out the rest of our videos on our channel or some of our bloopers and little clips on Facebook. So that's it. Take care, everyone. Bye bye. Ciao.
3, 2, 1, let's start.
Oh wait, sorry, I'm supposed to do it. I always expect Enzo to do it. Because I'm sanay na with Enzo doing it. Anyway. Alright, 1, 2, 3.